Welcome all to Terrier Talk. I'm Brian Moore. Preseason workouts begin the first week of August for the BU women's soccer team, but junior defenseman Kayla Ross has spent much more time of her summer on Nickerson Field. Kayla, how much of the summer have you spent on BU's campus, and how has that training been?
So I've spent most of the summer up on campus with the exception of a couple trips home. It's been really great to stay around with a bunch of my teammates. There have been about 5 or 6 of us, and so we've been able to work out in the weight room and on Nickerson, get our conditioning in together. So it's been great to just have a bunch of like-minded people kind of working out together.
Well, in addition to workouts, you also interned this summer with the Country Club in Chestnut Hill and the Anthem Group in Boston. What did that internship include, and what have you feel like you gotten out of it?
Yes. So at the Country Club, I was an event service intern. So that's been a really great experience because I've been able to see and work at a bunch of different types of events. And also, the Country Club is preparing for the 2022 US Open. So kind of watching that come together, and also just the different corporate golf events and birthday parties, really anything that they have, just kind of seeing how those all come together. And then working with the Anthem Group has been great too. I've been an event and marketing intern with them. And so for them, I've been able to do a bunch of promotional materials for their marketing campaigns, and also just kind of see all the details of their events come together. So that's been they've both been really great experiences.
So how much more have you learned about golf now, and has your golf game improved at all?
My golf game has not improved, but I have learned a little bit more about the game itself.
Kayla Ross from the women's soccer team is my guest here on Terrier Talk. Last season, the schedule was shortened to 5 games, all of them being in the Patriot League. BU got to host the semifinals in the Patriot League Championship, falling to Colgate in double overtime. With such a condensed schedule, what do you feel like this team got out of the 2020 campaign?
Well, I think the most important thing was that we were able to compete, even if only for 5 games. I think we all really loved to be out there and just play games together. I think also it's really valuable because we were able to play with our freshmen who are now our sophomores. And so kind of just getting the whole team together and just being able to get on the field was really great for us.
Well, and due to that crazy schedule, BU will now get to finish a season and start a new season all within 5 months of each other. This is kind of like AAU, basically, just right on to the next one. But you also do so returning all 4 of your top point getters from last season. Are there many of your goals that will carry over from just 5 months ago, or do you feel like this team also needs to create new ones?
So, I mean, our goals, of course, are always to dominate the Patriot League and bring home a trophy, which, of course, we fell a little bit short of last year, but that's something that we're really looking to do this year. And I think that we've got such a great group. As you said, so many of our top point getters are coming back. And so that's just definitely something that we're looking to do, and just kind of come together as a team and just have a really, really great season together.
As you look ahead to this next season, I know we talked about you getting your own training done this summer. What have you really been focused on for yourself and your own personal goals set forth for this season?
Well, of course, conditioning is always a thing. I think that's just something that, if the baseline of conditioning is top notch, then I think that just makes the whole game run a little bit smoother. And also just working on the technical components of the game. Playing on the outside is something that I haven't always done, and so that's been something that's been exciting for me to learn. And so I think that now that I'm a little bit older, a little bit more comfortable, that's much better for me now.
Well, Kayla Ross, I look forward to saying we'll talk more in season. I didn't really get to say that much last year.
Of course, I'm excited for it.
Head coach Nancy Feldman will begin her 27th preseason camp in just a few weeks before the start of the women's soccer season. Until next time, I'm Brian Moore. Let's talk again.